Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Tonight, I'm going to be reacting to Nier Reincarnation, Chapter 5, walkthrough playthrough done by DwightVA. If you guys want to check out my previous reactions to the other chapters, remember the playlist card is going to be at the top here. Just click on it and be able to access them. If you want to check out the original video as well as DwightVA's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. Yes, Chapter 4. We were dealing with an assassin. She had a very long sword. I remember that. She had a very long sword. She was very good at killing. You know, she executed any orders given to her by her house. She represents a house. And, you know, she was good at what she did. But she realized that she was just a tool being used by this house that she represents, and she, for the longest time, she did not believe that there was any other way for her to exist but just being a weapon for this house that she represented, until she met a little girl that she was ordered to kill, but however they thought that this little girl was a boy, and later we found out that the girl was used as a proxy by her father, to protect his sons from being killed by this house that the assassin has been, representing. So this girl, came out with the truth, saying that she's not a little boy, she's a girl, she's being used by her father. Her father doesn't see her as a daughter, but more as a tool as well, just like the assassin. And the assassin decided that, where she could not have a life, she would give one to this little girl. She would free her from her chains, from her family, and she would be able to live a life as she is, as a girl. And by doing so, she sacrificed her life, protecting this little girl, giving her her freedom. And yeah, that story, I think it's over. I think it is over. I don't think we're going to see the little girl because she's not really a fighter. She was just, a little girl who was kept in this house. And yeah, the assassin, I don't think she's coming back. Unless if they have reincarnation magic or technology, maybe she'll come back as a cyborg or something. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that one. And yeah, let's continue with Chapter 5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Brr, it's so cold all of a sudden. Is this snow that's falling?
I think you guys are like high up in this cage, like high up in the sky or something. Maybe that's why it's so cold, because in Chapter 4, it was cold. Well, it wasn't cold, it was blue, like we're up in the clouds. And everything just looked very blue with waterfalls and stuff like that. So I think you guys are like high, very, very high up, where it gets cold and windy. And yeah, it just looks very different now. I mean, even the rocks, or should I say the buildings, they don't have that blue tint anymore. It's now like black. Yeah, like a black kind of color, or grayish, dark grayish color.
Even the cage has varying weather, it seems.
This place might be cold, but
Falling snow, glimmering icicles. Why, even that fabric is frozen over.
but the infrastructure looks
I never
stable.
thought I'd get to see such a beautiful sight. Mama is truly touched.
Like, I don't see any crumbling buildings like in Chapter 4.
The fifth weapon should be here.
It's
as well as the fifth fragment.
It's just a lot of ice
Now,
and snow.
let's head for the Dark Scarecrow.
But how does Mama know that these things are here? Like, she just said that we should be arriving at the first scarecrow. How does she know? I'll keep maintaining, guys, that I don't trust this lady. I don't trust this ghost. I don't.
His way along a mountain path, buried in snow. There is no movement, no sound, only a perfect wall of unbroken white. His breath comes out in a set of steady white puffs. Before long, the sun begins to set. Yet the man's pace does not falter. A rift in the ground blocks his way. The crevice is so deep, he cannot see the bottom. The man produces his trusty hand axe from within a deep pocket. The path beneath him precarious. Maintaining his balance is a matter of life and death.
Okay, why is he doing this? Why is he up here? For what?
Once he moves past the danger, he again makes for the peak.
What's at the peak? What would make him risk his life just to go up there?
Before he realizes it, the land around him is bathed in moonlight. The man knows the mountain is more dangerous at night. Yet it still holds for him a kind of wondrous charm. He does not fear this place. Instead, he trusts in his strength and experience. Suddenly, the steely glint of animal eyes glimmer all around him.
Get out your axe. It's time to fight. I wonder how many characters can you collect? Because I think this is like the 7th character, right? Or maybe the 8th character. And that is not an axe anymore. That's like a staff or a scythe. But it's cool. Well done.
The man, remaining calm, confronts a pack of wolves. Don't run. Don't turn away. Don't look them in the eye. The final roar sounds.
Well, I wish I could do that.
After fending off the wolves, the man renews his trek.
I wish I could roll like that.
Has ever reached the summit of the mountain he now climbs. Yet he does not fear. for he has conquered many peaks long thought impossible. He forever seeks the line between life and death within the harshest environments. This pursuit is his entire reason for living.
So that's why he's heading for the peak? Okay. He just wants it for the thrill of it. You know, to explore dangerous places, to conquer dangerous places, to say that I was the first one there. Okay, I guess that's a goal. You know, some people are just bored with the mundanes of life. They want to have excitement. They want to challenge themselves. Okay. It's like those who climbed Mount Everest. I don't know why you guys are doing it, but, you know, they like it. They want to challenge themselves.
So this memory is from an adventurer. He certainly looked strong, don't you think? I've never climbed a mountain before. Not that I could, seeing as my legs don't touch the ground.
That's actually kind of funny.
You should leave before I change my mind.
They're not leaving. Wait, what are you guys fighting against? I see wolves, and what's that thing in the middle? Oh, it's dead. Okay, never mind.
Your numbers don't mean squat.
They look like seals. But what are seals doing on a mountain? So this is weird. How do the seals attack? I don't think I've actually seen them attack.
Do it.
Like they just stand there. Wow, okay. Who is creating these security blockages? Is it the monster or is it someone else? I'm still yet to determine that, you know, like who is actually doing all of this. I don't think it's Mama, you know, but I know she is hiding something. She knows the truth about all of this. But yeah, maybe it's the monster. I don't know. We'll see.
Think you can stop me? Ha!
How annoying.
The way these seals attack is so weird. They just glide towards you and then they hit you with their head.
Need some help.
I wonder if those dark foes feel the cold at all. Are you cold, child? Why, you don't even have mittens.
I'm sure she is. But she
Well
keeps moving
then,
forward.
Come here and let Mama warm you up.
How? With what?
All right then. Mama will be quiet.
No, like seriously, how are you going to warm up the child? You're a ghost. But anyways, maybe with the cloth that's on top of your head.
A terrible blizzard rages across the snowy mountain. The merciless wind and snow cause his steps to slow. Suddenly, his weary eyes glimpse a rocky shelter, just big enough for a single man.
But you're still
Catches his
exposed.
breath. He recalls the letter tucked away inside his pocket.
Hurry home, Dad. Mom and me are waiting for you. Oh, so you're not here traveling to the peak because you're an adventurer. You're going to where your family is, you know, housed. On top of the mountain, on top of the peak. Is that it?
His daughter had given it to him before he started his climb.
Okay, I was wrong.
He fishes in his deep pocket once more and produces a handmade charm. The oddly shaped decoration seems to warm the man from somewhere deep inside.
Did you bring anything to eat?
Having risen to his feet, the man's legs are filled with renewed strength.
Just like that. Wow. You really are strong.
Halfway up the mountain, he comes across a frozen lake. The corpse on the ground wears the attire of a mountaineer. And its regrets suddenly take form as a ghost and spread a terrible darkness.
Time to fight.
You should leave before I change my mind.
Wow, it has like a hyper beam attack, the seal. Oh, that's amazing. Alright. I can't underestimate. Whoa. Okay, that's a big boy.
There.
But it looks like you guys are going to beat it fairly easily. Combo attack. Dead.
He sees a note on the ground next to the body. It is an apology to the mountaineer's family. It spells out his regret at ever attempting his climb. The note is written in a cramped, unsteady hand. Perhaps it is due to cold, perhaps to grief.
You know, dying in the cold is one of the most fearful experiences anyone can go through, I think, you know, because it's a slow and painful death, really. You know, you can't warm your body, your fingers are being affected by frostbite. Also, your toes are also affected by frostbite. You know, your mind starts to waver, like you start to lose consciousness. You start to feel weak, like you can't do anything. You can't move because any type of movement you try to make is so slow and your body is numb. And, you know, it's a very painful death, I think. Very slow, very painful death. And yeah, this is a lesson to you, adventurer. You want to reach this peak, very dangerous peak. Think again about it. Maybe you should go home, you know. Is it really worth it to go all the way up there? Really? We'll see.
I can't. I know I promised to be quiet, but I just can't.
What are you talking about, Mama?
You should leave before I change my mind.
Seriously, these are just two animals or creatures I
Enemy
never thought would work
reinforcements
together.
confirmed. Eliminating.
Wolves and seals working together. It's just weird.
We'll beat you! You ain't ready for us!
Make sure not to slip on the snow now.
Yeah, one false step and you fall to your death.
Think you can stop me? Ha!
This adventurer is so confident. You think you can stop me? Ha! Hyper beam attack.
How annoying.
We'll beat you!
Last wave. Ooh. Must be very windy and
This
cold.
is turning into a proper blizzard. We
Yeah.
should hurry.
Can barely see. The monster. What? Did the monster just say, "Who are you?" And I think it said, "I just don't know." Okay. So it's trying to speak, but yeah. Wow. Interesting. Where are you going?
I wonder if it's trying to tell us something.
Really, Mama? That was close.
My, but that was close. Be sure to take it slowly and watch your step, okay?
Take it slowly, you should run.
I see another scarecrow.
Run carefully. You don't want to
That's
slip
the
and
third one.
fall off
Let's get this done.
the platforms here. Yeah.
A tremendous cliff looms before the man. If he can conquer this, the mountain will be his.
Oh, okay, so you're close now. Let's hope nothing happens. Or if something does happen, let's hope you have answers to, like a solution to it. Yeah.
Balling up his numb fists, he whispers encouraging words to himself.
Are you gonna tell us what those words are? Hey, you're still alive. Oh, okay. Go home. Just go home. No, man, you're pushing yourself now. No. This is bad. Oh, you made it. Okay.
Though his frozen body threatens to rebel, he finally reaches the summit. And though the mountain has supposedly never been climbed, he finds a ruined shrine.
Yeah, whoever lied to you.
Intrigued by this mysterious sight, the man ventures onward. When he enters the shrine, he finds something impossible.
His wife? Okay. I thought she was back at home with the child. Alright.
His wife.
I am so lost. Like, what is going on here? Really? Then who's the woman with his child back at home, if this is the wife? Or maybe this is like a spirit taking the form of his wife, I don't know.
Commencing mission.
Your numbers don't mean squat.
My thanks.
Whoa, is that the wife?
Why did you leave us?
What are those under her dress? Are those hands?
Need some help.
Wow, she has like a very powerful fire blast or something. Come on guys, finish it.
He rubs his eyes and looks at the woman again. What he thought was his wife is in fact the frozen corpse of another pregnant woman.
Another pregnant woman? Meaning he's seen a pregnant woman somewhere around here who's also frozen? Because they said another pregnant woman. Or maybe that's just a mistake in the wordings. Yeah, okay.
The corpse grips a clunky good luck charm in one frozen hand. It looks just like the one his own daughter gave him. Enough. Time to go. The hallucination solidifies his resolution to return home to his family.
What is going on here? What is going on here?
He left his pregnant wife to climb a mountain? What an awful man.
He's a stupid guy, but you know.
This fabric has frozen, turning it into a bridge. Be careful not to slip. I hear it's
Run.
best to stay calm and take small steps.
Small steps when this thing is cracking?
Also, lean forward and firmly plant your foot when... Are you listening to me?
We don't have time. We don't have time, Mama.
Commencing mission.
Okay, the wolves also have a special attack. Not sure what it does, but you know, they roar, and then you know, one of the characters just get affected by the roar. That's interesting. But I think I like the seals better with their hyper beam attack. Yeah. Final wave up, capping.
Your numbers don't mean squat.
My thanks.
Okay, so those puppets that hover around the characters that you're using, they can also attack the enemies, because I saw one of them firing some sort of laser at the creatures. Okay.
The blizzard has calmed somewhat, hasn't it?
You should leave before I change my mind.
Your numbers don't mean squat.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Eliminating.
Need some help.
Need some vital spirit.
Once we restore the next memory, we can leave this snowy area. It's pretty, but it makes it hard to see or keep your balance. No matter how lovely it is, I wouldn't want to be out here for too long. Oh dear. It's a ramp. Will we be all right? Oh goodness, my poor bum is frozen. Still, that was great fun. Perhaps we'll come back here sometime.
No. Thank you.
Let us enter the spear's final memory. I wonder if the adventurer manages to get home safely.
We're about to find out.
A lonely house, illuminated by a dim light, sits in a forest of deep snow. Suddenly, a furious knocking batters at the door.
I hope you have a weapon to defend yourself. No, daughter, we don't know if it really is him or it might be someone else.
The door flies open to reveal an aberration that looks strangely like the girl's father.
Oh, it's time to fight. Wait, who's fighting? Is it the wife? Is it the daughter? Who's gonna fight? Or is it just going to be the main character, the adventurer? Ah, okay, okay.
Think you can stop me? Ha!
There.
I like this soundtrack.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Eliminating.
How annoying.
I'm gonna get this soundtrack. This soundtrack, I need it.
It seems the knock was but a trick of the wind.
Oh no, is the baby coming?
Woman presses against her swollen stomach and collapses to the ground. New life is about to be brought into the world.
I wonder, can she do it alone? Or is the daughter going to help?
Man is in darkness. Pain courses through a body that struggles to follow the orders of its mind. With each movement he makes, his arms and legs grow heavier. As the cold sets into his bones, he comes to a sudden realization. Ah, I see. I am already gone.
So he died when he was climbing up that hill, that cliff. That's when he actually died, and what we've just been seeing are just his own imagination. I think he was like, unconscious, and we've just been seeing his memories, and now that he's awake, probably he's like under a pile of snow and he can't move, and yeah, he's slowly dying. Wow.
He fumbles frozen, unfeeling fingers into his pocket one last time. The charm from his daughter still retains a tiny coal of warmth. With the sensation of his family at his fingertips, he slowly closes his eye.
Well, I guess it's over for him. The poor lady now is left alone, having to give birth to this child with her daughter. What a shame.
His family was an illusion. No matter how strong we are, we cannot live alone. That man's story was so terribly sad.
His story was stupid. He was stupid.
It seems grief waits for everyone at some point in our lives. Yet there are times we have no choice but to keep moving forward. That's why you've come all this way, isn't it?
I agree with Mama with what she said there. I agree.
Let's go. We have a final fragment to reclaim.
Okay, guys, that is it. That is it with Nier Reincarnation Chapter 5, walkthrough, playthrough done by DwightVA. And yeah, this adventurer guy was an idiot. He was the biggest idiot. How can you leave on an adventure going up this mountain, leaving your pregnant wife and your daughter back at home? How can you do that? How? That was just idiocy of the highest level. You should be staying at home, taking care of your wife, making sure that she's comfortable, waiting for her to give birth to this child. She needs you to be there with her. Your daughter needs you to be there with her as well, But now here he is, he's dead on the peak of this mountain, having these hallucinations about his family. And now, his daughter and his wife are never going to see him again. And the newborn child will never know about his or her father. Never. They'll have to hear it from their mother and from their sister, And yeah, it was unnecessary, really. He should have turned back the moment he saw another adventurer's body in the snow or dead, frozen. That's when he should have turned back and be like, okay, you know what, I can't continue further. This place is dangerous. I have a family. I need to go back and take care of them. That is the biggest adventure. Not climbing mountains. Not reaching the peak of a mountain. The biggest adventure is being a father, being a parent, being a family member of the family that you have created. That is the biggest adventure because it has the biggest responsibility. If you wanted to be climbing up mountains and stuff like that, maybe you should have done it before marrying your wife, before having a relationship with your wife and having a family with your wife. Because now that you have these responsibilities, you can't be taking chances like this. You can't afford to do that. You need to be there for your family. So yeah, the guy was an idiot, really. And we saw the monster. The monster tried to speak, but we couldn't really hear exactly what the monster was saying. That was quite interesting as well, because usually the monster would just scream at the girl and then run away, or just look at the little girl and then run away. So this time it tried to speak to her. And yeah, I wonder what's its end goal, doing all of this. Why is it doing all of this? Why is it following the girl? Why is it, not really attacking, but, just being kind of like a nuisance, just, standing in front of her and trying to scare her and then walks away. So yeah, it's weird, really. It is weird. And yeah, guys, I guess that's it. DwightVA has told me that he's not going to continue with the, chapters after this chapter 5 because it's quite difficult to record the game on his cell phone. It kind of freezes, so it's not really reliable. And I'm gonna have to look for someone else who has played the game. And then I'll continue on with chapter 6 and whatever chapters that are left for the game with someone else. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. I don't know if I'm going to react next week Tuesday to Nier Reincarnation, because I have to still search for someone who actually plays the game on YouTube. And yeah, if I do, you will get the notification saying that I've reacted to chapter 6, and we can continue on with that YouTuber. But thank you, DwightVA, for contributing. Thank you for suggesting that I should react to this. The game is fun, kind of. The storylines are very frustrating. Very frustrating. Like, I still remember the girl, not the girl, but the older sister going into the burning village, trying to investigate. Investigate what when you have responsibility for your sister? That storyline was so frustrating. This storyline also very frustrating, very irritating. Following this idiocy of a man, taking this adventure on this mountain. So yeah, there were some stories that were very sad, very painful, And then there were some stories that were just so frustrating. Yeah, just like this one. But yeah, the game does look like it's a very fun game. And yeah, hopefully you can complete the game DwightVA and you can see what happens at the end of it. And yeah, guys, I guess that's it. That's it for tonight. Remember, if you want to check out the original video as well as DwightVA's YouTube channel, links are in the description below. If you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And I hopefully will see you next week with chapter 6. Okay? Good night.